Chapter 10 John Point of View. The white Honda had the nurse bald head on the dash when I got to France 2 days after I met the woman with the jade bracelet in the courtyard. I was holding a little thank you sign through the window. There was also a succulent in the back right chair with a card. To the worst Wingman ever. Thank you for your kindness over the last few days. You will never know how much it was needed. I hope both sides of your pillow are always cold and your cell phone is always charged and your brother always delivers his own Valentine's card and sex coupons. I'd like to have you with some parting words of wishes that someone recently gave me. I very much needed to hear this. Maybe you do too. Take responsibility for your own unhappiness. If you don't love your life, change it. I hope you love your life, but if you don't, H. I laughed a little to myself. When I was done reading it, I did need to hear it, and I never saw the card there again. Chapter 11 Holy Point of View. Gillian and I were at the funeral, standing over Grandma's coffin, peering down at her. It had been a week since we lost her. She looked peaceful, her hands were folded delicately in her lap, and she was wearing purple, her favorite color. I've been through a kaleidoscope of emotions over the last 7 days. I debate who to tell about Grandma's confession, or if I should tell anyone at all. In the end, I decided Maud didn't need to remember her mother that way. She would have too many questions, and she'd go to Lucy for them, and I didn't want to put my own through it. I had to tell to someone about it, and Gillian could never tell us all, so I told her. Grandma killed a guy, Julian Dead Paynon. Believe me when I tell you at no point in time did I know where that conversation was going, I whispered. Are you sure it wasn't a hallucination? She asked quietly. Doesn't that happen at the end? It does, but not. She was lucid. I googled it. I wanted to verify it before I told you. She was a real guy. I saw the death certificate, the marriage certificate, and the newspaper articles about his ruin. I'm telling you, she killed him, I whispered. And Lucy helped her get rid of the body. My sister mouthed the word down. Okay, but that is such a boss bitch mouth, she said. I know, an absolutely queen. And out Lucy? We turned to look at her. She was wiping her nose with a comb tissue over by the guest book. She looked to Mr. Klaus, dressed in black. She makes me another points of Bible verses for Christmas. Gillian shook her head. She disposed a dead body? We looked back at Grandma, lying in a state. And I mean, you know, how it was back then, I said quietly. There wasn't a lot of recourses for domestic abuse. Your husband could pretty much do anything he wanted to you. Marital rape wasn't even illegal until 1993. I guess you had to take it into your own house sometimes. I guess, she made a face. Imagine having to kill a guy named Chip, she whispered. That would piss me off. Like, you're gonna have a stupid name and be an asshole, pick a struggle. I snickered through my nose. Chet had a stupid name. And the audacity, she whispered. I shoved a dead guy into a river for you. I shoved a live one in there too. So will I. I looked at her. Do you think Grandpa really didn't know? I mean, you have to give off at least a little. I can kill you energy after that, right? I've done it once. I can do it again, Bibbs. You know he was a good one if he got to live, she said. I took on my speed. This made her laugh, and we both descended into a fit. Mom shot us an "Are you kidding me?" look from across the room, and we leaned into each other and tried to contain it. The giggles eventually turned into tears. I felt delirious, drunk, relief, but also somehow okay. I was going to be okay. I was ready to take responsibility for my own happiness. I was going to take some time off, process what I've been through the last few months, start a new hobby, get some exercise, get back out there. I was going to make Grandma proud. I probably wouldn't kill the guy, but I would definitely never accept anything less than what I deserve ever again. I'm gonna miss her, I say, whipping away tears. Me too. What a mix drop through Brava. She would have loved this, I said. Oh, she 100% this on purpose. This was exactly what she wanted us talking about. Standing over her dead body, a fucking legend. She sniffed. It's still hard, though. It is hard, I say. It is hard as hell.